Hi students, I hope you are doing well. Today we are back with one more video related to construction. So this construction is not related to triangles, this construction is related to circles. As we discussed in the last class, okay, the construction related to triangles will come approximately mostly for 3 months. Okay, one construction will be given 3 or 4 marks. But this construction related to circles, they will be giving you only for 2 marks. And this is very easy construction compared to the triangle construction. So, what we are going to do here? So, you might have studied the theorem, second theorem in circles. What the second theorem in circles? The statement of theorem says, when you draw a circle, okay, for a circle, okay, from outside, for example, if you take a point outside from the circle, from outside you can draw only 2 tangents and those tangents should be equal to each other. That was the theorem we discussed before, correct? So for any circle, okay, for any circle, not only for this circle, for any circle, if you draw the tangents from outside point, or if you take a point from outside the circle, and if you are able to draw only 2 tangents from outside the circle, and those should be equal to each other. I'll just repeat once again. For any circle, okay, of radius or anything, it may be 3 centimeters or it may be 4 centimeters. For any circle, okay, you can draw only, if you consider a point outside the circle, from that point you can draw only 2 tangents to that circle, and those tangents should be equal. If you have doubts, just go through my videos which I did for theorems on circles. Okay. So what I'm trying to say, if you consider a point outside the circle, from that point you can draw only 2 tangents to a circle. So that 2 tangents, how can we draw? Okay, that is only our construction. Okay, yeah, let me explain the sum. Draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter from a point 12 centimeter away from its center. Construct a pair of tangents to a circle and measure the length. So that is the question. Okay. So now here let me take this as 5 centimeter. I already drawn a circle of 5 centimeter radius. All of you know how to draw the circle. Just you have to make the center. Just draw here, length here, like measure the length of 5 centimeters from any point. You just draw it, you will get the 5 centimeter circle, which is already drawn. That's why I'm not showing it. Take it as center and just draw it on. It's very simple thing. I hope you can easily do it. And from the center, remember, draw a circle of radius 5 centimeters. I drawn from the center. Okay, from the center, it should make 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters away from the center. It means we have to draw the tangents which are 12 centimeters away from the center of circle. Here there will be a confusion. You think 12 centimeters away means from here 12 centimeters. It is not correct. You have to measure from center. Okay, center to, that's why I told you to, like I read the sum once again. 12 centimeters. From center, you have to make a point at 12 centimeters. Remember, with respect to center, it should make 12 centimeters, not with respect to the end point of the circle. Got it? So now, how to draw it? And just join this. Join this. So what do you get? Okay. So this we already taken as P. Next, what will be the next step? Next step will be take this compass from here. From here, more than half. Okay. Actually, this is total is how much? 12 centimeters. More than half means here, somewhere. Randomly, don't measure it, not required. Okay. Just take more than half. Okay. Anyway, little more. Draw an arc here. And all of you know how to construct a perpendicular bisector. That is only I am doing here. I am just constructing a perpendicular bisector. As I said, you have to cut it. Perpendicular bisector. What bisector will do? It will divide the line into 2 equal parts. That's all. So what I am doing, I am just considering the center, just taken more than half. around 80% or 75%. You take the length, don't measure it, just take. Draw an arc here, draw an arc here. The same distance from P as the center, you cut that arc, down also, you cut the arc. After cut, what do you have to do? You just join these two lines, okay? Carefully join these two lines, okay? Fine. So this you take it as M, okay? Point M. So what is the next step? Take the point M as the center, okay? Consider point M as the center and take MP as the radius and draw a circle. Yes, that's all. What I did, I just taken MP as the radius. Just taken MP as the radius, okay, and I drawn a circle, okay. MP as the center, MP as the radius, and drawn a circle, okay. That is only a simple circle construction I did. That's all. Now, what we have to do? Okay, here this a point of intersection are there, right? This you take as A, this you take as B. Okay, what do you do? Just join these two lines. Carefully join these two lines. Next, again you join this line also. Okay. After that, what we have to do? Just see where this line we already named, no? The points as A and B, correct? What we have to do after this? We just join. Remember, we have to join the intersecting point. We have to join the intersecting point and name it as A. And down also you join, name it as B. And now what we have to do? From P, okay? From P, you just draw one line, which is considered as tangent, okay, which is PA. And next also you draw a line which is a tangent, which is called PB. That's all. Okay, this much you have to do. This will fetch you 2 marks. Okay, so we draw the tangents PA and PB. Okay, yeah, that's all. This is the construction. See how much simple it is. I'll just repeat this question once, this solution once again. Let me read the question. Draw a circle of radius 5 centimeters. So draw the circle of 5 centimeter radius from a point 12 centimeters away from its center. Construct a pair of tangents to the circle and measure their length. So what we did, okay, we just taken the compass, we just taken 5 centimeter radius and draw the circle. So that's done. Next, here one important point, as I said, you should remember, from the center, okay, from the center means what? Where is the circle center? O. From O, take 12 centimeters, okay, from O, take 12 centimeter distance. So, and mark a point P. Why from the center? Because we have to draw the tangent from the point, okay, outside. That should make 12 centimeters distance from the center of the circle. Again, I am telling you, from the center, not from the end point of the circle or outside the circle. Remember, from the center, it should make 12 centimeters. Okay, so you should take the point in such a way that it should make 12 centimeters with respect to center. So we have taken 12 centimeter distance. So OP, this I taken as what is it? P, point P, 12 centimeters. Then I just drawn a perpendicular bisector. What is the perpendicular bisector mean? Just at the center O, take more than half. Okay, it's some 80%. Don't measure it, not required. Measurement is not required. Take it and draw an arc here. And same measurement, draw an arc. Again with the same measurement, take a make P as a center and cut that arc. Down also, you cut the arc. After cut, you will get 2 points here. Okay, correct? Just take the scale and join those 2 points. So you will get a perpendicular bisector. Okay, correct? Which will divide this line OP into 2 equal parts. After that, what we have to do? Just take M as the center, okay, and MP as the radius. You just draw one circle, Okay. After drawing the circle, what we are doing? After drawing the circle, just here, intersection point is there, right? So what is that? A, and this, name it as A and name it as B. Join OA and OB. After joining, what we are doing? Join AP and PB. So PA and PB are the tangents of the circle. Tangents of the circle. That's all. Okay, our work is completed. So it is construction of very easily to construct. Okay. Let's be with the second sum, and see here they may ask you the sum of first type or they may ask you of second type. So better to know both. Okay. This is also simple. Okay, you can easily do it. Okay. So what basically here we have to draw the pair of tangents to a circle of radius 3 centimeters which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. Okay. Here we have to draw an angle of like pair of tangents which will make 60 degree angle. Okay. Which will make 60 degree angle. So let me explain clearly here. Look at this. This is a rough diagram. They are asking you to draw, okay, tangents in such a way that, okay, this angle, we know, right? O and A, B, P. Okay, so PA, PB are considered as tangents, right? PA and PB, what we call it as tangents. We should construct in such a way that the angle between PA and PB should be 60 degrees. Okay? I am explaining once again. We have to draw a circle like this. This is a rough construction. Draw a circle like that. That given the radius, same radius we will take, or any radius. We didn't given any radius also. You can just take it as 5 centimeter radius. You can take 5 centimeters for any given. Okay? It doesn't mean you can take any centimeter radius and easily you can draw a circle, right? So we drawn a circle of 5 centimeter radius, and what I did, we have to construct the tangents in such a way that in the last construction they didn't given anything like that, correct? They given anything that you have to construct, like in such a way that the angles between tangents should be 60 degree. They didn't say anything. They just told that from the center it should make 7 centimeter, or from the center it should make 12 centimeter. From the 12 centimeter, you just draw the two tangents and measure their lengths. That is only they asked, right? But here they're clearly asking that the angle between PA and PB should be 60 degree. And let's remember, if this angle is 60 degree, what will be this angle and this angle? Okay guys, one thing you might have, like first theorem, might have studied the first theorem. What we discussed the first theorem, always the tangent drawn to a circle will make 90 degrees. This is a point of contact, right? For example, if I take where this tangent and circle is getting touched at B, correct? These 2 points, tangent and the circle is touching at the point B. That we call it as point of contact. So with respect to radius, so OB is the radius. Okay, so the angle between OB and BP, tangent BP, is always 90 degrees. If you have a doubt, and obviously you have to study theorems, just go through the video, theorems on circles. Okay, that is only we proved. We proved that, okay, OB and BP are perpendicular to each other. What do you mean by perpendicular to each other? The angle made by OP and BP should be 90 degrees. OP and PB should be 90 degrees. Similarly, OA and AP should be 90 degrees. So remember, this is 90. This is 90. Okay, so total how much? 180. This should be 60. Correct? So total sum should be 360. Remember, this is a quadrilateral. All of you know that angle sum of property of a quadrilateral. Total sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is nothing but 360 degrees. So this is 90, this is 60, and this is also 90. So how much? 180 plus 60. How much it is? 240. Correct? So total sum is 360. So what is this angle then? I'll just repeat once again. This is just like a quadrilateral OAPB. Correct? Quadrilateral OAPB. In quadrilateral OAPB or in any quadrilateral, sum of angles equal to, sum of all the angles is equal to how much? 360 degree. What are the angles we have? 90. This is a rough calculation. I'm not doing any like in depth with this. It's very simple. 90 plus 60 plus 90. Let me take it as x. We don't know the value. Let me take it as x, which is equal to 360 degree. And add all this. So if you add, what you get? 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 60, 240. So 240 plus x degrees is equal to 360 degree, and x is equal to 360 minus 240, so which is 120 degree. So this should be 120. So one simple way I'll tell you, this is the actual way. This is how we will come to know x as 120 degree. Correct? This is how we come to know x value is 120 degree. I'll just explain once again. What we are doing, just we draw a circle of radius 5 centimeters roughly, and we just like drawn a perpendicular, drawn a tangent PA and PB. Correct? So always remember PB and OB is perpendicular to each other, because theorem number 1, first theorem on circles, what it says, always the radius and the tangent drawn to a circle are perpendicular to each other. It means in this case OB and PB are perpendicular to each other. If they are perpendicular to each other, the angle made by them is 90 degrees. So at the point of contact, they make 90 degree angle. So this is 90. Obviously OA is radius and AP is tangent, and this is also 90. So here, what is they only given angle between PA and PB, angle between two tangents should be 60 degree. So this should be 60 degree. They clearly given it, correct? So 90 plus 90 plus 60. And we know that in the quadrilateral OAPB, here we are taking OAPB as a quadrilateral. Always in the quadrilateral, the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So I'm just using angle sum property of quadrilateral. So sum of angles should be 360. What are the angles? We have 90 plus 60 plus 90. This we don't know. We do not know. So that's why let me take it as x. So 90 plus 90 plus 60, 240. 240 plus x degrees is equal to 360. So x is 360 minus 240, which is 120 degrees. So this angle, the angle between OA and OB should be 120 degrees. Correct? If this is 120, remember, if this is 120, this will be obviously 60. Correct? If I take x as 120, that should be 60. Then only if it will become 360. So definitely it should be 60. So that is the reason we are going with this method, because it's difficult to draw 60 degrees here, because we don't know. After drawing only we will come to know. So before drawing 60 here, before getting 60, just let me take 120 here angle. So definitely that angle should be 60. And one more simple method I will tell you. For example, what is the angle that given? Angle is 60 degree. So if angle is 60 degree, you should just subtract 60 from 180. How much you will get? Okay, you will get 120 degrees. So if this angle is 60, it means the opposite angle should be 120. Remember, for example, if they give this angle is 50, so this angle should be how much? 130. That's all. If they give, imagine like just assume that draw a pair of tangent squares of radius which are inclined to each other at an angle of 70 degree. Just 180 minus 70 you do it and just take the value here, which is angle between OA and OB. You take it as, what is it? Minus 180 minus this angle. If it is 60, it will be 120. If it is 40, it will be 140. So whatever the angle is, you do 180 minus of that angle and take the angle between like OA and OB. Take it as 90. What is it? Whatever the angle you get. 120 if you get, find out, like draw the angle like that. Very simple. I'll just do the construction. I hope you understood why we are taking. Okay. 120 here. Just the angle of inclination is given as how much? Inclination in the sense angle between tangents. How much they are given? Angle between tangents they are given as 60 degree, correct? So if they are given 60 degree, so what angle we should draw here? OA, OB. Okay, so that should be 180 minus 60. So 180 minus 60 means just draw one line here. Okay, let me take this OA. Let me take this OA. And here, obviously, we have to draw 120 angle because inclination is 60. So we have to do 180 minus 60 as I said. So how to do 180 minus 60? So 180 minus 60 is obviously you will get 120. So how to draw the 120 degree angle here? How to draw 120 angle? So you can use compass. Usually you can draw. Or today I am showing you the angle. You might have studied in 9th standard. How you can draw even using protractor also. So how it is? It's still more simple than the like compass. Just take this measurement, this and cut it. Okay, this is actually makes 60 degree. If you cut, it will be 60. From here, once again you cut, it will be 120. See how much simple it is. I'll just repeat. Take OA. Okay, with OA length only from A, you cut one arc on the circle. That is how much? 60 degree. It means if you draw an angle here, it makes 60 degree. From the same arc where you cut the arc, draw one more. Just from there you cut one more arc on the circle itself. That will make 120 degree. I am repeating. OA, take the radius of OA, and from A, cut an arc which makes 60 degree. From the same arc, you cut one more arc on a circle which will make 120 degree. That's all. So join this. The point where you cut, join. So how much you get? This is 120. Okay, which is required. We got. So now what we have to do? Just take the compass and from here. Okay. Remember this, from here, take this as a center. Okay, take this as a center and draw 90 degree angle. As I said you, this should be 90 degree. So from here, it should be perpendicular. What should be perpendicular? This line and the line which you are going to draw should be perpendicular. So I can use scale. I'm just using compass here. This you take it as B. Okay, and similarly here also you take this as the center. Okay, and draw one 90 degree line which is called as perpendicular. Okay, so you draw exactly, it will make a 90 degree line here. Okay, just let me take here itself. Okay, which is a perpendicular, and both will join at one particular point. Okay, just use scale, don't use hand actually. So this angle should be 60. It will be 60 because why? This angle is 90 and this angle is 90. Definitely this angle should be 60. You can see by looking at these two lines, you can easily tell that OB, you take it as P. Okay, the angle between PB and OB is 90 degree. Correct? An angle between OA and AP is also 90 degree. Correct? See, these two lines are perpendicular, and again these two lines are perpendicular. So 90 plus 120 plus 90, that should be 60, definitely. Correct? According to the angle sum property of quadrilateral. So that's all. So we got a, like construction. We got a like two pair of tangents or pair of tangents which will make 60 degree angle. Okay, between. That is the construction. Now let me explain once again. Okay, the question is, draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 centimeters which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. See guys, Simple thing. You don't scratch your head much, not required. Okay. Here, how much angle they should make between these two tangents? 60 degree. Correct. PA and PB, the angle between PA and PB should be 60. Just you subtract 60 from 180. So 180 minus 60, how much you will get? 120. After, so you'll come to know that 120 is the angle. Okay. So now you just join this OA. Correct. Center from just on like straight line. So OA. After drawing a line OA, and we came to know that how much angle it should make, 120. So 120 from O we have to construct an angle of 120. How do we construct? Easily we can do it from protractor. Sorry, compass. How can we do? Just take this OA as the radius. From A, you cut an arc, draw on a circle. So this makes a 60 degree. Okay. So from the same point, you cut one more arc. It makes one more 60 degree. Means here to here 60, here to here 60. So 60 plus 60, how much? 120 degree. Then join OB. Okay. So obviously OB makes 120 degree. Correct. After that, what is the next step? You can use compass and from B. Okay, take this as the base because we need 90 degree angle from OB. So OB, just draw one 90 degree angle. Okay, understood? Just take this as OB and plot 90 degree and join. You'll get one line. I hope you understood. This is very simple. What we have to do, take OB as the base. Okay, OB as the base and draw exactly. See, this base of the protractor should be on the line. It should coincide on the line. Coincide with the line. So 90 degree line you draw. Just draw a line. Okay. And remember that line should touch this. Okay. One more common mistake you guys will do. Some people will draw from here, which will go from here. Some people will draw from there. No. Actually, whatever you draw, exactly at this point only you should draw because it should be a tangent. It should not be a chord. Remember, whenever you draw, okay. From here, okay, anyway, you'll come to know this is 90, okay, no problem. From here, exactly, see the OB is the radius, so from OP, only it should touch the circle. Like that, you should draw a tangent. Don't draw like this. It will not touch the circle. It should exactly, common point, where this radius and this tangent should meet. That point from P, you have to draw a circle. And the tangent, that should be a tangent. It means that should only touch the circle. Like that only you draw big. And now here again, just take OA as reference, baseline and draw 190 degree angle here. Okay. And just again touching A. Remember, it should touch A, not intersect A. Okay. Understood? So take A as the reference and draw one line here. So such that OA and this line are perpendicular. Both will intersect at one common point which you take as P. So the angle between PA and PB is 60 degree. Why? 120, 90, 90. So definitely that should be 60. That I explained in the before the video. Okay, that's how guys see. Construction is very simple. Easily you can score marks. Okay, understood. Little effort. If you just practice 2 or 3 sums of same type, you can easily score out of 14 construction. So mind it. Okay, it is very easy to construct this kind of, like whatever the constructions and the last construction which we did in the last video. Okay, both are very important and easy to score the marks. Okay, guys, thank you, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel